Hello, this is
Now go.
Hello, this is Olivia's baking show. And this is what we need to make chocolate chip cookies. So, we need juice and this to mash. So, we need juice and some oranges and then some vanilla wafers, this type of bowl, and then some of these and some of these mints and some Hershey's Kisses, and then this to mash.
No. This is not what we're going to need to make cookies.
What?
This is what we're going to use to make cookies. All of these ingredients.
Huh? That.
Okay.
I guess I'll do it your way.
So, Olivia's going to read for us. And we'll add the ingredients as she tells us what to make. Okay. We're using the recipe off the bag. Olivia, what's the first step that we need to do? Let's put the oven on. Do you remember what temperature we put the oven on?
375.
375. And if you look past us, way back there, you can see it's on 375. Check. Okay, Liv, what's next? The ingredient, okay. Cream together butter, sugar, eggs, baking soda, salt, vanilla. All right, well, let's get going. Here's that for you. So, and the butter we had melting. Here's our butter.
Butter? What's butter for? It'll make it super greasy. We definitely need vanilla wafers.
No vanilla wafers. Butter, sugar.
Sugar? What's sugar? Sugar. Chef Mommy.
Hello, Chef Olivia. There's the sugar.
Do we put it into the butter?
Yes, please add it to the butter.
We're in.
Yes. Ah! Baking soda. Eggs.
This kind of looks like a castle with like
A moat. Yeah, it kind of does.
Wait, show them.
Oh, okay. This with the moat.
Castle and the moat. Make more moat. Oh, there's some rocks in the moat.
Maybe those are the alligators.
Yeah.
So, butter, sugar, eggs, baking soda,
Hershey's Kisses.
salt.
Hershey's Kisses. But we need Hershey's Kisses.
No, we don't need Hershey's Kisses.
Done. Check.
It says vanilla. However, vanilla was not on our list of ingredients.
Should we just skip it?
Hot water, baking soda, baking soda.
Okay, we're in a video.
I know, I have to read it. Okay. While I read, Olivia is going to show you guys how to stir the ingredients that we have so far.
Okay, so how we mix is we gotta scrape the bottom. And we gotta make sure to chop up the eggs too. We don't wanna have eggy cookies, do we? At first it kind of will look weird, but it won't stay like that. So you just gotta keep stirring until it looks like good. And if you have an adult next to you, you gotta make sure, gotta ask the adult and see if it's good. And kids, don't ever cook by yourself, because on a video I've watched before, kids are not very good cookers on their own. And if you're wondering why I'm doing it on my own, I'm not really doing it on my own. I have my chef mama right next to me.
That's me.
And then I'm Chef Olivia.
All right, that looks good. I'm gonna add a splash of vanilla.
Okay.
Even though it wasn't on the ingredients, we're just gonna add it.
Okay. Now is it juice time to put the juice in?
Here, we're gonna add some baking powder.
Okay, now let's add the juice.
No, we don't put juice in cookies.
But it'll taste better.
No, these cookies will be delicious, just as they are.
Do you think you're supposed to put juice in cookies?
Okay, now we have a big bowl of flour.
Show them how the cookie dough looks.
Oh, this is what so far, and we're going to add it into the flour.
Okay, add it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Spoon. Make sure to scrape around the bowl to get every little bit of cookie dough out. Takes a little while to get most of it out.
Okay, how about you start stirring that in, and I will get a spatula to get the rest of this out.
Okay.
There you go.
Still make sure to scrape the bottom. Scraping the bottom is a very good thing to do. Starting to get thicker. I mean, this is a lot of arm work, so you might have to have a little bit of breaks. Once they get thick, it's thick enough probably to, you have to use your hands. We use our hands a lot. Right? Mostly we use our hands.
On cookies?
Yeah. Not on cookies, like other stuff though.
Other stuff we use our hands a lot.
Like chicken noodle soup.
And meatloaf.
Yeah. Can I use my hands now?
Try to get it a little stirred up more. Because it's still going to be really messy. Here, do you want to use this instead?
Yeah. Sorry this is taking so long, student chefs. If we're going a little bit too quick, you can pause the video at some point and do what we said if you're making cookies too.
You want me to do it for a second?
Yeah. Chef Mama.
Chef Mama.
If we're not ever going to use this juice, I'll use it for my tummy.
Okay.
You said you had a movie in mind? No?
Chef Daddy, be quiet. We're in a video.
Carry on.
Okay. Now is the time where we add some of the chocolate chips.
And juice.
No, we're not putting juice.
Then how about some oranges?
No.
Mint?
No. Red hot.
Red hot?
I made a mess.
Yeah, you might make a mess sometimes. Just gotta clean it back up though.
This is why we clean the surface before we start.
Yep. Or else the cookies will taste
Now you
like
can do your hands.
dirtiness. Yeah, once it gets thick enough that you can use your hands because it might be easier.
We don't ever measure on chocolate chips. We just pour. Hey!
And you're going to chocolate chip.
Stop eating the chocolate chips.
When you're making cookies, make sure to eat just a little bit of chocolate chips.
While she's doing that, I'm going to spray the pan with some olive oil so that the cookies don't stick.
We should spray it with juice though. That would work better.
No!
Yes, it will. What does olive oil even do to it?
Keeps them from sticking. How's the cookies going?
Good.
Let's show them what it looks like. Okay, go all the way down to the bottom and flip it over so we're making sure you get all the flour.
Chef Mama is a very good chef. She's been cooking for probably 100 years.
Hey now.
What?
I'm not 100 years old.
Okay. She's probably been cooking for let's say 20 years. 20
Yes, I'm older than 20. You don't know how old I am? Mwah.
I'm 7, and I'm a good cook too. I've been cooking since I was 3?
Probably 2.
2.
Okay. So now you stop eating the cookie dough. You will roll it into little balls. About this big. And put them on the pan.
Make sure to get chocolate chips in them
And
too.
then you space them about 2 inches apart.
If you don't know what 2 inches is, just ask the parent. Because I don't know how much that is.
You know how far apart to space cookies.
Yeah.
That's about 2 inches. We had a math lesson earlier with fractions. We used paper towel to teach her what 1/4 plus 1/4 is. What is it? Do you remember?
No.
1/2.
1/2.
Because we were doubling a recipe.
Here's the cookie. Got some chocolate chips in it too. Make sure to get chocolate chips in them, or else they will just be plain cookies without chocolate chips in them.
Side note, chocolate chip cookies without chocolate chips are my favorite.
Wait, what? Just dough by itself is good too.
Stop eating it. Nobody wants your germs in their cookies. Daddy probably doesn't care that it has your germs.
I mean, we're giving it to only our family. We're not just going to walk around the street and just give it to random people we don't know.
Do you hear that, random people? No cookies for you.
He was a perfect young gentleman. Mr. Smith, we're here to discuss a plea agreement on 3 counts of...
We're going to pause while we finish this. Okay, while Olivia finishes up getting thing of cookies ready, I'm going to go ahead and put the first one in the oven. Don't look at how messy the oven is. My Thanksgiving dinner experience. But it was good. It was tasty.
Yeah.
Messy.
when my mom left the thingy on, what is it called? The heater? The stove?
What are you talking
That
about?
thing? And
Oh.
yeah.
I turned on the wrong burner on the stove on Thanksgiving and had a cake plate sitting up there cooling, and it shattered because apparently you cannot use glass cake pans on a stove. Not that I was trying to.
I was, my mom and dad were just outside, and I was watching videos, and then I heard like a boom, and then I looked in the living room like, what in the world was that? And then I went in to get my mom, and she was like,
All right, we'll set these aside. Now, these could stop eating it down. These cookies need to bake 12 to 15 minutes.
Hello, this is Sister to tell you how important washing your dishes are. Say hi.
Hi.
You should wash your dishes because once you wash your dishes while you go, you won't have a bunch of dishes to wash at the end. So, like, you can clean the dishes, reuse them again, and then clean them again so you won't have that much of dishes.
Because nobody likes to do dishes.
Dishes are hard, pretty hard. Dishes are pretty hard, right?
Just not any fun.
Not fun at all.
Let's check on the cookies.
Wait, can I see? Chef
They're
Olivia.
getting there.
Well, they're getting squished up.